Alright, so this is a little bit of a more complicated example of a twig-to-twig merger. This cell is a lot more complex than the last example that we gave. It's got a lot of twigs that terminate in a lot of different directions. But from the overview, it looks to me like probably all of these objects don't belong to the same cell. Visually, it looks like there's kind of a difference between what's happening here and what's going on up here. I'm seeing a couple of these parallel backbone shapes, which indicates to me that maybe a merger has occurred in this section. So because there's so much going on here, it can be hard to visually find a connection between the merger and the good part of the cell. So this is an example where I'd be using the find path tool to find a connection between them. So doing that, I'm just going to click on the good cell and then put another point in the part that I think is the merger, press the check mark. Right, so we're getting a path up here. It looks like this might be the connection point. Because it's such a small connection point, I'm going to use the split tool, so C, to enter into split mode, and then I'm just going to click on one object and then the other. Alright, so that didn't really seem to do anything, which means that there might be another connection point. So I'm going to get rid of this find path, and then I'm just going to repeat the process. Okay, we're still getting the same area. Alright, maybe the connection point is over here. I'm going to put a couple multi-cut points here since this is a bigger area. Press the check mark. Alright, that gave us a much better split. So you might need to try a couple things for more complicated mergers like this, but in the end we were able to figure it out, and now this cell probably needs more work to find all the mergers, but that's how you get rid of twig-to-twig mergers in this kind of a situation.